We're together.
So, welcome, guys. Today we are in the end of January. Finally, the end of January. I'm here with two amazing women.
Like the month who is 5 months in a month.
Exactly. And we are making this amazing podcast where we will speak about something very interesting. If you are interested inside this topic, you have to stay with us.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're interested, you have to stay with us for 1 hour. So, yeah. We have the beautiful Valeria here.
Hello.
Okay, so today we're going to talk. Okay, you know, guys, by now that I speak about different topics in Dubai, lifestyle in Dubai, what's happening around. So, as Andrea said, today is the last day of January, and we're going to speak about, drum roll, dating apps.
Amazing.
New year, new beginning.
New year, new me, new dating apps. Okay, so I have my two amazing guests today, Andrea and Valeria, and the most interesting part is like these two met on a dating app.
Something.
To not sound guilty, it's something nice.
No, it's something nice. I spend a lot of money for dating app that you cannot imagine.
Exactly. At least he got something out of it. He got a wife. Hello.
I don't know where you are from. Where are you from? Maybe you are watching this video and you are from I don't know, Australia. Here in Dubai, there are some level. More you spend money on the app, more you unlock level of beautifulness. So
See?
I spend a lot to get there.
See, it shows.
Unlock.
I think.
I think
It
it
shows.
also spend
It shows.
for
It really
makeup,
shows.
for hairstyle, for everything.
Just to unlock. Imagine
For
after
outfits.
this.
Okay, a little bit of background, guys. Andrea is Italian and he currently deals with real estate, right?
Yes.
Okay,
exactly.
and the beautiful Valeria here, she's Russian and she's a stylist, fashion stylist. Woohoo! That's very exciting. Okay, so let's start. Let's see from the first question. So you said you spent.
There are also questions. Oh my
It's
God.
it's
Okay,
nice.
let's go,
Come
let's
on.
go.
Okay, let's see. You said you spent a lot of money. How much money did you spend to get Valeria?
What did it cost?
Everything.
So,
You don't have to give us a number, but it's okay. Maybe.
no, because numbers are huge. But not to just to be serious. So the dating app depends on what are you looking for. There are different dating apps in Dubai. I download different. There are more Muslim oriented because there are also this kind of.
Which one? Yeah, please tell us one because this is very
Talabat,
interesting.
I don't know.
Talabat for food.
I didn't know.
There is a lot. Icona is with one girl and you can see only the eyes. I didn't download that.
You see, I learned something new today. I didn't know this. I actually didn't.
I think there is something like this. So
I didn't have account there.
okay. Then there is Tinder. Tinder is worldwide, and there
Yeah.
is also Bumble.
This is where you guys met,
Yeah,
right? On Tinder?
Luxy.
I bought the gold subscription in both.
In both. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't buy anything.
Yeah, for me, I bought this one because I want to find something there. And of course, it depends what are you looking for because there are also men or girl that just wanna date one night to have to approach in
Yes.
I don't know how to say without be in jail here, but this
Just to
kind of
spend, just to enjoy the time together.
just to
Yes,
enjoy
just
the
to
time
say
together.
enjoying their time
But if you
together.
want to find the correct person, of course, you have to spend a lot of money. Why? Not only on the application, but because you have to go for dinner, and the dinner
Date.
here is
Yes,
expensive. You
very
cannot bring a
expensive.
beautiful lady. I'm Italian. I cannot bring a beautiful lady, and even if it's not beautiful, in a cafeteria to eat falafel. It's not-
Exactly.
it's
And
not-
also he has to bring a gift also as well, or flowers or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
bouquet.
You know, a bouquet. So the price keeps going up and up. Okay. We feel you, Andrea. Okay, so what were you guys looking before? Like when you found each other in Tinder, like what did you have? What was like the your Prince Charming and for you like the girl of your dreams? Like what idea did you have? Or you didn't even have an idea, you just went with the flow.
Sorry, I still thinking about money I spent. I need few minutes. Can you go on before I still crying?
No, I was looking for serious relationship. A few years I had some dating apps, Bumble, and then Tinder. Tinder got blocked in Dubai.
Okay.
And then whenever I go to the palm to my friends, I see pop-ups all.
okay.
But and then I saw Andrea message, and I was not. I was not spending time there. And then I saw, and I was like, and he directly, let's go for dinner. And this is what I like.
Okay. He was
I
the
don't
same.
like to chat a lot. I would like to really to meet and to see already.
Okay, so he knew what he wanted. That's good.
Yeah, this was from experience.
Yeah.
Say, why? So I have to spend money. I have to go for dinner. Let's go direct. Okay, let's go for dinner. And
So
that's
he
it.
knows right away is it a go or no.
But
That's
I
it.
was going to cancel the application because really after you feel empty. You feel empty because you start to date with a lot of people. There was a period for me that I used to date with 3 different ladies every week. Imagine.
Oh.
Uh,
I
during
hope
week,
those ladies are not following.
Friday. I have still friends,
Oh wow, okay.
but
yeah, we met even one.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh my god. You're okay with that, my love?
Yeah, it's
okay.
okay.
That's interesting.
no, but this is very. So we met. Depends what you are looking for. I was looking for something. So immediately you understand if the person that you find during the date is someone that can build something with you or not. So immediately after the first day, I was like, okay, very nice. We can be friends. Okay,
Okay.
nothing
Yeah.
else.
There is
So-
nothing wrong with it. Please tell me you both deleted the applications now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, well, immediately, yeah.
Yeah,
Almost immediately.
yes, yes.
Oh, that's
We
cute.
deleted.
No, but why you have to
No,
to
there's a lot
keep
of
with the
there is a lot of
subscription?
people. Please, we don't want to go there now. We don't want to open that big topic, but there's a lot of people who still have it, who still you can be, I don't know, Luca there. Now you can change from Andrea to Luca, something different, and she will never find you. Just saying, this is just for the
Yeah, but
sake
this
of the
is,
conversation.
lot
But
of
like, there's a
different
lot of
cases.
people who still are married and they still have dating apps, unfortunately. But
because maybe they are looking for something better, and this is good. It's good to look always for something better, but when it comes to relationship, it's maybe because they are not happy now, and they have to be clear with themselves. If they are not happy, you don't have to cancel the application. You have to stay with the application, but maybe change girlfriend. I think it's like this.
yeah, that's true. I agree with that. Okay, so let's have something interesting. So the dating apps in Dubai, what do you think? Because I hear a lot of people, majority, they complain that they stop them from finding somebody serious. And some people, like your case, they actually found the love of their life. So what do you think? Is it hard or is it easy or is it like making people go crazy?
I think it's never easy. In life or in app, doesn't matter. Everywhere is very hard. You have to kind of dig, really
Okay.
dig in, and to spend a lot of time meeting other different people. And then, but it happens. It's really you can see that it happens, and we have also friend who also married
Oh wow.
from
See?
Tinder.
See?
Yeah.
Don't judge, guys. We have a lot of happy couples in Dubai because most of my friends they make dating in Dubai as like you can never find somebody. It is so hard. Like I'm gonna die single or I don't know. I have heard a lot of varieties.
I think it's about putting effort.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As like everything in life, you have to put effort for everything.
yeah.
If you want it to work, put effort. What about you? What do you think?
I think so. There are a lot of people on the dating application. Of course, if there are a lot of people, there are people that are different between each other. So you can find the serious people and the not serious people
Yeah.
there. So more people are inside the application, more chance you have to find maybe someone that is really matching with you. And I think it's very hard to find the correct people here in Dubai because mostly everyone is quite new.
That's
The people
true.
that start to maybe to date, they wanna meet someone, they wanna have new friends, or maybe are looking for girlfriends or boyfriend or a wife, husband, are quite new. And the first period that I spend in Dubai is the most complicated.
Okay.
Why? Because this city teach you in the beginning that you have to show off.
That's true.
And
Unfortunately.
I think that this is the big gap. A lot of people want to show off, and it's not easy for you to find people that are real in the beginning.
That's true. We have to sympathize with all the guys out there who think like they have to own like a Rolls Royce or a Ferrari to go out on a date with a girl. Please, guys, you don't have to. You just have to be nice and put some effort into it. Don't you agree,
Yeah.
Valeria?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see some TikToks like the guys are making fun with each other. Like if like I'm not owning some like a building or something, nobody's gonna go out. Or there was a
Yeah.
recent one actually I saw. There was this TikTok. He is dating this beautiful model, and her ex was a billionaire. And he's like, how am I ever gonna compete with that guy?
Yeah.
So like, and he was actually just expressing it out there how hard it is for him now that he has a beautiful girl. He loves her, but he can't compete with the ex because
course.
she, in her head, maybe subconsciously, compares him with a past guy. And Dubai is, yeah, of course, there is billionaires here, but there's also normal people here. So
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
have to be yourself, first of all.
yeah,
You don't have to pretend. You don't have
exactly.
to create some fake checks and leave it in the restaurant or in the hotel.
Yeah. Plus, if you are a gold digger, please say from the beginning, I'm a gold digger. That's it. So yeah, it's done. Okay. What else? What can you tell us about your story? How did it start? Like who? How did it start? Basically, I want to know.
So
Like
we
how-
went directly to the date.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So
Yeah, well, it was
one hello.
complicated already because I tell to her, okay, let's go. But I was like, oh, I don't want, because I was really tired. Really tired. I say, I cannot find anyone. What is the sense to go? I visit a lot of restaurants in Dubai. I was like a Michelin guide star. So I try all the most expensive restaurants. So then she told me, okay, she accepted me. I was okay. Wow, from pictures she was super beautiful, and I was like, okay, let's invite her. And then she started already. But I'm late. I'm with friends. Blah blah blah. I said, I come on, come. Then I bought roses. We went in an Italian restaurant, and it was very nice because usually you cannot wait to receive the bill to pay
Okay.
to understand how much you have to sell the day after to take the
Which
money back.
kidney? Which
Yeah, and that time was different because I didn't ask for the bill. I was waiting long because we spoke a lot, and the restaurant was already closed, and they came to us to say, so how long you
yeah,
have to stay
move,
here?
yeah.
So it was very nice. We were very interested about each other, and I think was very good, and that's why we start to stay together, to date more and more time. Not
This is very nice. So when do you guys were after how many dates it took you to be sure? Like that's it. Like she's the one. Like I don't have to look anymore, or like he's the one, or like okay, that's it. Like remove all the other guys. Option A, B, C.
After 1 month.
Oh wow.
we went to Alstadt. Yeah, and we had a trip together and in Austria,
Oh.
and
It's very
that
beautiful, by the way.
moment was very nice. Yes.
That's so
No,
nice.
I had the wish map, and one of the picture was Austria and this place, Alstadt. And I told Andrea I wanna go there, and he said, okay, let's go.
Oh wow.
So he made my wish come true.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, this is actually very romantic. Typical
Yeah.
Italian. Okay. Okay. I have another question. Like, do you think the dating apps make people emotionally not stable in the sense like, because let's say people, they don't have to put effort. They will think like, I don't have, let's say, to fight for Valeria because I can find the next one. Please.
Wow, this is very complicated question.
Yeah. No, it's just.
For a complicated question, there is a complicated answer.
Okay.
So,
No, that's your opinion on it.
but this is not only related with date apps. This is related with everything. This is related with any kind of apps, with any kind of social network.
Okay.
People offend, criticize a lot of the other people just because they are behind a screen,
That's true.
and they think that everything can be forgiven for them because
That's
they
true.
are not put in the face. So we are in a very strange period, century. What can I say? We think that everything is easy, and we get lost in the glass of water for other stuff that are more easy. So I think it's not only related with dating apps, but it's related with the human being.
I love, yeah. Complicated answer, but I liked it. It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Valeria, what do you think?
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
There is consumism. So I wanna buy. But the example is complicated because this is not electronic. But make an example with this microphone. Okay, this microphone is electronic. My father, my grandfather, if something happened with this microphone, they used to fix.
True.
Now they used to throw and buy a new
Buy
one.
a new one. That's
So
true.
we have the same conception also in relationship. If anything is broken, or I don't like so much, I prefer to change directly with a new one. And this is not working like this. There are things that maybe you can do like this if the cost of fix is higher than the cost of the new one. But in relationship, it's not like this. So I think we are making some confusion between what is a what can I say? What is a relationship and what is an object? We cannot treat people like object.
Yeah, but in Dubai it's very hard. People really treat like
It's that is
human
true.
relationship like products.
It is true, yes. Also, I have noticed something like if I get something out of you, I'm gonna keep you as a friend, and if I don't get anything out of you, I'm not even gonna text you or like keep relations with you. This is also, I think it happens in relationships as well.
Even in friendship.
Yeah, friendship. This is number one. What I've noticed here. So like, yeah. So people really, I agree with you. They really do treat you if they need something from you and they feel like you're interesting or like something. They will keep you. They will your best friend, fake, all of it. If not, they will just bye.
Yeah.
Just keep you
Another-
one of the followers.
Next
you know?
one, next one.
Next one,
Yeah.
exactly. Take something from the next person, until unfortunately, this is what I feel. You don't feel this in Andrea with like not only relationship, let's just say anywhere at work or like with colleagues or with friends or with something, anything.
Yeah, of course, every day. This is the way this city, but not only this city, big city works.
It is true.
Like
Yeah,
this.
I agree with him as well. I was just about to say not only Dubai, it's also seen
Yeah,
in all
yeah.
the big cities, but here it is quite high. So
Yeah, because you see, beautiful picture. You people go there, nice restaurants. Then any small problem, you don't want to solve. You just say, okay, if you cannot give me this, if you cannot provide, like women say here, okay, next one. Next
exactly.
we'll do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is it. And also, this is like one of the main causes for divorce. I've noticed nowadays. It's like because the woman, she will think like, okay, I'll divorce my husband, and she thinks she's gonna find better. So this is actually sad but true.
But I think really between man and woman, this is something that if there is attraction, if there is the chance to create love, these difficulties can you can remove this. You can find balance.
You can definitely if both of them they're determined to make it work, they're gonna make it work.
I think it's worst with friendship. With friendship is much more complicated.
It is very complicated.
Because you are not living together with your friends, and when there are, for example, 2 couple or 3 couple, there is a company, and these people start to show off. You start like to be in competition with them for what? I face more situation like this with friendship, that people wanna show off, wanna compete with you, and this was worst, because if I have a discussion with my wife, we can fix this one.
Exactly, that's
But
true.
with the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
one, we skip. We say,
It's
okay, this
true.
is not
Yeah,
okay.
it is true. Yeah, I agree with it.
There are apps also for friendship, do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak about it, please. It's okay.
It's
why
like a
not?
meetup, belong, so where you can meet really like new people,
Okay.
and not for dating.
It's for friends only.
But
Yeah,
also the
like
other
communities.
one. What is the, I told you before, Tinder and Bumble.
Bumble, yeah.
Bumble. As soon I download Bumble, they ask me what I was looking for, and I think I pressed for mistake. I start to receive a lot of picture of Egyptian guys, and I was like, what is this? It's very strange.
I am from
I
Egypt
select
and I like,
gay option. I was like, no, because you are selecting for friendship. I was like,
I
okay.
want Italian friend, only Italian. I want you to be my friend.
Now, I saw, for example, a man is looking for a relationship in Bumble, but he's with picture of his wife.
Okay, yeah, I've seen these cases. One of them even had a kid. I can say, and-
dog, kid,
yeah, anything, the whole, just to sell himself.
But Bumble is more quiet, by the way. Tinder is more straight to the point.
He wants to show I have a whole package. I have a wife again. Do you accept or not?
Maybe like possibility of second.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We
yeah,
live in Muslim
yeah,
country, by
anything
the
is
way.
allowed.
Yeah.
When you say, you have wife, yes, how many? So, one. Half one. A baby, only one. Not
Yeah,
enough, brother.
in UAE.
When you have seven, we can discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Habibi.
7 wife, 20
But-
camels.
What I want to
The
say that
camels.
Tinder is more straight to the point as an application. It happened to me that I start to text with someone and say, "Hello, 2,000 dirham." It happened to me, huh?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Yeah, straight away. They say, "Oh, listen,
Hi.
I don't wanna."
Chanel bag.
No.
Or not coming
no
tonight.
Chanel bag. No, give me the money. I will buy whatever I want. No,
my
I want the
God.
2,000 dirham. And it's like this.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think of this? What was going through your head when you actually got this call?
It's an investment, but I prefer real estate investment.
It's really correct answer.
Investment. Okay, yeah, that was a very tricky answer as well.
No, I've heard also some stories that woman, for example, can text a guy, can you transfer to me like 1,500 to make a reservation or something, that okay, I will spend money for makeup, for hairstyle, for some outfit, so just to be sure that we are going to meet,
Okay.
you should send me in advance this money.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Yeah, and then she will just block and never show up and use the money for herself.
Yeah, can be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, oh my god.
Yeah.
Life in Dubai. It's nice. It's interesting. It's also complicated. It's fast. What do you guys think? It's so fast.
Very
it's like
fast.
there's always something. There's like everybody is always busy, and sometimes we keep blaming people like why you don't like answer back, why you don't check up on me, why you know. But yeah, unfortunately,
That's why people also complain. Yes, they cannot get relationship because they're busy. They're too busy.
yeah, they are like on work from morning till evening, and they don't have time except the weekends.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
was this an issue for you guys? Was the job an issue?
No.
No, we are very flexible with timing.
I think both of you actually I think they have like the best jobs when it comes to flexibility, because I think you are not like stuck between a laptop, all the day.
No,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
no.
He has to go around and like it's more chill. And
Yeah.
even Valeriya, I think the same.
Yeah, and he helps me. He can bring me also to see the client or
Yeah.
to pick some stuff for photo shooting.
Yeah, so that's very nice.
Yeah, if I can organize myself, depends, because sometimes I have clients here or I have some scheduled meetings. So during the week, we are both very busy. But if something happens, if I know in advance, I can organize myself, of course. But Dubai is fast. Yeah, Dubai is very fast. everywhere is fast. When there are people that are working, there is economy that is growing, and I like so much. The problem is that if you go out from this kind of reality, when you get used, you think that everything is very slow.
That's the thing.
And
yeah.
that's the thing.
Definitely.
I used to work 7 years in cruise ship, and for me there was the same. Every day was Friday evening. There was
Nice.
always party, always people, because they were in cruise. And when I used to go home for 1 month, 2 weeks, I used to get super stressed immediately, like with panic attack, because everything was super slow. And here in Dubai is the same situation. If I'm not going out, I'm not making something, I not make my day like the last day on this planet, I start to feel very stressed. So this is something that affect also the mentally,
Mentally.
the people.
Yeah, that is true. Like same, I have tried also living in different parts of the world, but like I don't think I have encountered anything like Dubai. But you're like, let's say, I mean, we're all European, so like we can talk about Europe. So in Europe, it's mostly like it's like a monotony. It also can be fast, as you said. It's still nice, but for me, I find Europe it's too monotonous. Like it's just like you have to wake up, go to work, come back, catch a metro, do something, then. But like in Dubai, you have the luxury of like everything coming to you. You don't even have to go. You ordered something. It's already here behind the
Sorry,
door.
hello, it's Putin. She say European.
Geographically,
Wait.
Russia is in Europe. Hello, I'm correct.
Wait. Da.
Да,
Yes.
Да.
But what is the
Спасибо,
name of the
спасибо.
president in China? He will say, no, it's Asia.
No, geographically, come on. It's part of Europe. Well, where
Yeah, but by the way, in Moscow we have completely the same. Like here.
Okay.
Yeah, delivery 24 hours, pharmacy. Yeah, you can order anything you want really at night.
Okay.
And also fast. Very similar to Dubai, but only one city in Russia. This is Moscow.
yeah,
Rest,
the capital.
very
yeah.
slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Milan in Italy, Rome
Also
also,
the same, yeah.
other
Paris
big city,
as well,
Turin, in Europe. Yeah, big city, they have big services because
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
cosmopolitan city. So
Yeah, but
you
again,
need
it's again. Let's say like I lived in Paris for 2 years. Even if I order Uber Eats, I have to go down and pick it up and give him the code. There is still something you have
Yeah.
to do.
Oh my God,
Here you
really?
don't have to do anything because it's literally at your doorstep.
Yeah.
I mean, there is something about life in Dubai that's much easier and better. Let's be honest about it. Putin, we love you. Okay, and Russia is in Europe. Hello, geographically.
Did you know?
It's just
I
me.
think they're still arguing about this.
I know, I think so too. Yeah, but how do you feel?
I feel that it's something like not Russia or not Asia, not Europe. Something in the middle.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah. So
We have something from Asia, something from
actually, I'm
Europe.
gonna start asking all my Russian friends this. How do you feel more European? Do you feel more like? I think they're just gonna answer. I feel Russian. Yeah, or they're just gonna look at me. What is this question?
Slavic.
Yeah, this question what? Okay. What else, guys? Like, what? Tell us something interesting. So Andrea doesn't like. I have a lot of questions, but Andrea doesn't like questions, so we have to make
No,
it
make a question.
Yeah, make
interactive. No, this is interesting. Okay, let's go with this. Quick, from both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who swiped more? I mean, I don't know. You know this about each other, but like,
Swipe.
in general, like
Swipe?
when it comes to Tinder, like, who was the one who's just like, nah.
Me no. I like.
Okay.
Let's see, something will happen. But for sure, man is with quantity. But if I have to also to be picky, say okay, yeah. I was like, okay, this Friday I have some meeting. No, I have an appointment. No, I have clients. No, okay. And then you say, okay, how many? 1, 2. Okay, which one is the most beautiful? Okay, let's go with the second one.
Okay, so then the second question, then we already know the answer because who was pickier? Definitely, I think Valeria, since
Yeah.
you were just.
But I swiped like 20 minutes a day.
Okay.
Yeah, you should work hard. It's like your second job, girls.
I like it, yeah, it is like a second job. Please, girls, put effort into it. Okay. Who ghosted more? I mean,
No.
in general, like, I don't know if you guys know
Ah.
this information about each other. Like, are you
No,
With Andrea?
yeah, do you like, are you like a ghosting type?
No, I
No, let's say like if something didn't work out, like with a girl before, would you just tell her
okay.
right away or ghost her? Like, this is trending right now.
immediately the same night.
Oh, wow,
Immediately
okay.
the same night.
We need more guys like him, please, straightforward.
Immediately.
Either yes or no, that's it. Do not ghost and come back after 3 days.
No,
like nothing
Yeah.
happened.
Immediately, because what is the sense to
To ghost.
I'm also not that kind of person because I think I'm too honest. Better to say directly. Okay, it's not going to work.
Okay,
That's it.
that's interesting. Okay, who wasn't ready for a relationship?
We were both ready. Yeah,
I was not ready for a relation.
and for
And,
marriage.
yeah, I was not ready, but in the end, I warm up.
No, that's cute. Who fell first?
I think both together.
Yeah,
It was
we
nice.
discussed this
We
even.
discussed.
Yeah,
Okay.
that we realized something at the same time
Oh,
in
that's so cute.
Austria. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. So that trip was the everything for you.
Yeah, it was very nice because we start to know each other even outside this kind of environment. So it was nice. Was very pleasant to go together with the car in Austria, get lost in middle because she is obsessed with the waterfalls, so we need to go every time to find waterfalls. I don't know how comes the waterfalls. So we went to see this kind of stuff, waterfalls in Austria. It was raining, was crazy. Say, okay, let's park the car here. Then arrived, was a private property. We parked the car. The people arrived. Say, we call the police now. And that moment was nice because she started to become immediately furious, and I was like, yeah, it's true.
Or she could have just said,
This was an
I'm
accept-
Russian. I cannot move the
No,
car.
but I fixed it, and she was like, wow. I think I impressed her so much that time because she was like, I make something unexpected. So there was a problem that this guy that was the owner of this land and this
Okay.
apartment found our car that was parked in his property.
Okay.
Because we park there the car and then we start to go to check this waterfall, because waterfall are not like taxi
Yes,
here in
of
Dubai close to your home, are like taxi in Paris that you have to go. So when we came back, there was the owner of this land, of this apartment, say, where you go, you cannot park here, I call the police. And she was already thinking about, okay, now he will fight like really Russian badass. He will start to fight and he will say, you cannot speak to me like this. And I make another things. I start to say, you are right. I make a huge mistake. I park here the car, call the police. I have to, of course, I'm responsible of this, and what I have to do, I will do. So there is nothing that I can say. This is your private property. And this guy was like, so easy. So okay, go. And he decided to let us
Yeah,
go.
he has tricks. He has
Yeah.
tricks, this guy. Weren't you worried a little bit? Like, let's say, because like he is funny and like he has his ways, you know, like my husband is almost the same. Like they have like their own ways. So aren't you sometimes like not worried, but like, or maybe in the beginning, didn't it bother you like that he's so like easygoing and maybe he's lying to you just to get to you, you know? Guys
I
usually
don't
do
know.
that, you know, like
Yeah,
because you didn't
but-
know him at the beginning. So
Yeah, but I was not worried still. I don't know why. Maybe, you know, he gave me that impression. But, you know, the nice thing that I used to be very independent person.
Okay.
And I can fight by myself, like
She can
really
fight.
Russian girl.
She can
But
fight.
when I saw this kind of tricks, I was like, I don't need to fight anymore.
Mhm.
So I can be woman.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's so cute. Okay, so you unlocked her feminine energy.
Yeah,
Bravo, Andrea.
that's true.
Yeah. Okay, Andrea is you are what is your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
You are a Pisces. He's like me. I'm a Pisces, and
Virgo.
Valeria is a Virgo. Okay, they're like the opposite. Opposites attract. Because
We are
Pisces
like
and Virgo, they're like the
complement
opposites.
each
Yeah,
other, I think.
This is very interesting. Okay, so we're just gonna talk about something about what you do, guys, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Time actually flew. Can you guys believe it? It's like
We are in Dubai.
exactly. Everything is fast. Even the podcast is fast. Okay. So let's start with We're gonna start with Andrea. Okay, Andrea, you are in the. What do you feel? How do you feel, by the way, like that? Lately, everything. Literally, I can open my fridge and find like a real estate agent, and like how do you? Literally, there's like minimum. I get like 15 calls from like people trying to get me to buy property and like.
Yeah, and the real estate agent is there inside your fridge, but it's like the thing that you put there in the fridge for many months, and then you say, oh my god, what was this brown stuff? Oh, it was a carrot. No, it was a real estate agent. But of course, there was the American dream, and everyone wants to go to America, and wow, I can follow my dreams, I can become what I want. Now there is the UAE dream.
Yes.
A lot of people come from all around the world. There is safety. They can think about something different. Maybe they can really get lucky, get some luck, and become a millionaire. What, I don't
Yes,
know.
this is
So
so
it's
true.
good,
So
and,
guys, if you're still planning to come to Dubai, please do. It's a very nice place. You just have to work really hard here. I mean, anywhere in the world you have to work hard, but here maybe you have to work smart as well.
there are a lot of real estate agents, 35,000.
I know.
A lot,
Oh my God, yeah.
and, but there are also a lot of apartments. So
It's true, and also it's developing. There is the new, there's like a new project now.
we
Guys,
new
no,
project.
wait,
Thousand new projects.
wait, no, not project, casino, please. We have to mention this.
Casino. There is a casino.
No, because it's gonna be the
Marjan
first
Island.
one in the Middle East.
Yeah, Marjan Island, that is another emirate, but it's developing also Al Quain, also Ajman,
Yes,
also Abu
but
Dhabi.
the first casino in Middle East, this is something that I don't know if people
It's
know,
already
but-
late, guys. You should invest 1 or 2 years ago. Now the prices are already skyrocketing. It's already crazy.
You lost your chance, but yeah, there's the first casino in the
But
Middle
they
East.
will
is
open
coming
also
soon.
a casino here in Dubai.
Yeah,
And
but
they
the first
will
one will
open.
be in Ras Al Khaimah.
Yeah, and then for 5 to 10 years, they cannot open in any other emirate because they make this agreement.
Okay.
Just to give some advance to
Yeah.
Ras Al Khaimah. Then they will open in Dubai, and then they will open maybe also in Abu Dhabi.
Like, just to mention it as a news, since it's his domain, also they say it's going to be like the new Las Vegas. So I don't know if that's going to happen. We're here
I
to
hope
see.
no, because Las Vegas is going very down.
But it took Las Vegas how many years to go down? Like,
But now it's going down. But also because America,
Because America, it's, no,
it's
okay.
not easy.
We don't like, yeah, we're not going deep into it. It's not our job. So tell us something about your job. She actually has one of the most amazing jobs out there. Dressing people.
I think my clients don't think like this because people come to me. I don't have time, so I need your help. You can make wardrobe detox, or you can make a capsule for me for traveling, for office, for something else, or I wanna photo shooting. Can you help me? So these things I do on everyday basis.
That's very interesting. Okay. So okay, she dresses people. That's very nice. But let's say something. Dresses people luxury. Okay, not just. I mean, of course, you do include like common brands as well, right?
Yes.
But it's mostly on the luxury side, right?
Yes, mostly yes.
Like,
but
what are
it
your
depends.
clients mostly? They are mostly which, like they prefer to on the luxury, or they're also normal.
They can be mixed.
Okay.
Some people they like only luxurious sector.
Okay.
And but I do also I sometimes I advise mixing.
Okay.
Because it's like, you know, a new era when we can actually mix and match, like a grunge. You can match Prada bag with really like H&M top
Yeah,
So
of course.
this is really nice.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, I think we all do mix. I do mixing personally, but
Yeah, me too.
yeah, I don't think. I mean, hopefully we'll reach that level one day where I don't have to go to H&M, Zara, and Mango. But I think for now, yeah, we are mixing Dior with Zara and all. Okay. Who do you associate them with? Like,
Okay.
okay. So Hermes. Who wears more Hermes as per your?
People with traditions. People kind of old money. Preppy.
Oh, nice. All money. Love it. Okay. Chanel.
Women who can hide themselves under tweed, short skirt,
Oh,
but
nice.
they're actually very powerful.
Okay. Powerful women who hide themselves. Love it. Great. Dior.
Women who are constantly on the date.
Okay. The Tinder and Bumble woman.
Yeah, by the way.
Okay. LV.
Who doesn't like changes?
Doesn't like changes. Something about LV I never liked. I don't know why.
What?
It just doesn't match with me, I think. I don't know. I do have LV stuff, but it's
you're
just...
too flexible for LV.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Gucci.
A Gucci? Like I'm a painter.
Yeah. Yeah. You see, you can tell.
Sometimes I can be chaotic.
Yeah. Okay. Last one, Bottega Veneta.
Who doesn't like logo so much?
Same like Loro Piana, I
who
think.
can, yeah.
Minimalistic.
Simplicity.
Yeah, minimalistics. Yeah, I love Loro Piana. Oh my god, still waiting for the day to afford. No, seriously, there was this jacket I really loved. It's like 50,000. I'm like,
Yeah.
put it back.
So it's like, down payment for apartment in
Literally,
Dubai.
exactly. I'd rather go to him
Yeah.
than to her. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully we will be on this level where we can buy a Loro Piana jacket and also make
A Birkin
down
bag.
payment.
Exactly, yeah. We are really manifesting this life, guys. This was our session for today. Thank you very much. Do you guys have anything to add?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Ola. I really enjoyed.
Yeah, it was really great. This guy is speechless. I don't know if it's good or bad, but we'll
No,
figure it out.
I was thinking that, oh my God, I was speaking a lot, so maybe better to balance a little bit. Okay, finish. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ciao. We'll make it ciao.
Ciao.